Hi Virgos, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Virgo reading. I also have another channel, okay, for you Virgos. It's in the description box below. It's the link, okay, so be sure to go check that out. All right, Virgos, let's see what's going on with you. Okay, so it seems like Virgos, you have a cock blocker. This person's cock blocking you. I don't know why, but it's probably because you have a lot more than the average Joe, or they feel like you have a lot more than an average Joe. This is somebody that got a mouth. And this is the type of person where it's like you be talking and this person be overthinking because they know you right. That's why this person be like lying to you. Okay, we have the Four of Wands here and the Queen of Swords. You may be feeling like cold towards your relationship here. Over energy, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're feeling cold, you're feeling some type of way because you know that this relationship could go into marriage or to go into kids or could be serious here. This can also be like, you could also have like a career. Like this could be your retirement. And I just feel like you're doing all the work, Virgos. You feel like you're doing all the work. You're putting all the effort into things. Also, too, I do see Virgos. You could be also like lying. Oh, you know what I'm getting? I'm seeing there's an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. This is somebody that is like whatever you do for your family, whatever you do with your family, whatever you do for in your career. This is somebody that's taking your souls. They taking your souls and lying, saying that they ain't take shit, or they doing shit to make it seem like they taking something. So this is somebody that will like learn your mannerisms. They learn how you like gamble. They learn how you move. It goes to the way you walk, the way you talk. The Queen of Swords too don't also like you. She don't like you. So don't ever try to be friends with the Queen of Swords because this person stay copying off of you, and a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, they are in love with you. They're so serious about you more than them, and they counterparts. But the Queen of Swords is meant to be alone. So that's why the King of Swords treat him the way that they do. Chariot is here though. So I see Virgos, you're moving really fast to like what you want in life. Okay, you're moving really fast to, what you want in life. We have the Empress here, and you may not be friends with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The Queen of Swords is here. The Queen of Cups is here. It flipped out, like it turned. It was a and then the Empress came out like, yup. And you're no longer friends with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. You're not cool with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I'm seeing that this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, they turned your back because you're going towards your dreams. You want something, you want to get to some place, and this is somebody that felt some type of way. And I feel like this is somebody that wanted to get close to this air sign and Libra, Aquarius here because they were stealing your source. And they wanted some of that shit too. But you best be my best friend though. It's somebody that was going to work towards, your best friend was going to work with another friend that you were friends with. But you just met this hoe, or like, y'all wasn't as close. I'm out of breath. I'm hearing Stacy's mom, so you could be like a cougar, like a MILF, a DILF. Okay, that could be significant here. Four of Pentacles here. Somebody could be hiding that from you. Or you could be hiding that from yourself here. Five of Swords is here. Right now, Virgos, you have an air sign that is sparring with you, yeah. This person's on a lower frequency. You could have also been like doing something or interested in something, but it was a lower frequency. So it would be wise to go to your vibration, your frequency, and see whether if you were going to go do something, say something, whether it's high vibrational on your side, and go for that. Okay, go for something that's high vibrational on your side. Because if you go on this person's side, it would be high vibrational for them. But if you work in a place where it's high vibrational, then you go to a lower frequency, then that's how you know you and this person ain't cool. It's a matter of like angles. Because if it was synchronized and if it was for you, then you guys would be like, let's just say the ball will be in the middle of the park. The ball wouldn't be more on his or her side. You feel me? You get it? In general, what's like, at the end of the day, what's good for the goose ain't good for everybody. Because that's a particular one. It's not an empress though. And that's what I'm talking about. And Spirit is saying, but your shit is an empress, right? Because if this person was to, let's just say this person was to like maybe work, let's just say your stuff is on the top of the hill. If you go to this person's If you go to this person's neighborhood, their company or whatever, let's just say something's positioned in a lower frequency. If this person was to come to your community, and this person, let's just say, was to, like, what, let's just say this person was meant to work at, like, Berlin, Marshalls, right? If this person was to work, if this person was to work in Marshalls and this person wanted to go to Dunkin' Donuts, there's a Dunkin' Donuts on their side, and it's not going up, nor is going down. It's right there. There's a Dunkin' Donuts, and then also it's positioned in like incline. You know what I'm saying? So that means that you're going on a higher frequency, a higher vibration. If this person was to work on the other side, and they wanted to go to, again, a Dunkin' Donuts, it would be positioned in a higher frequency and a higher vibration. If you was to go on this person's side, their neighborhood, it would be positioned as going down the hill, right? Going around the corner and going down the hill again. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you could tell you're the Empress. That's why you're the Empress, because your shit doesn't go down. Your shit is right on top, right there. Okay? We have the Ace of Cups here. And that's why somebody's man, somebody's boyfriend, girlfriend, husband is in love with you. Okay? Not them. Some of them don't even know. But they're like, I feel what I feel, and I don't even know. Okay? We have the Knight of Cups here. We have the Ace of Swords here. This is, so this air sign and this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here's word, Virgos, that you are in love with something or someone, and that something and someone is in love with you with an all-seeing eye. Okay? Someone couldn't see it. Okay? This Queen of Swords, this Queen of Cups couldn't see it because they were playing so many fucking games. But now they know. They're like, I know this person likes you. They don't just like you, they're in love with you. It's love at first sight. What they want to do, they want to steal your souls. They already was doing it. But they just wasn't, targeting right. You know what I'm saying? That's interesting, Virgos. Somebody's bluffing. Somebody's bluffing for you, Virgos. I feel like something's just fishy. I'm not gonna lie, like something is just like really not quite all together. Like it sounds like somebody's trying to figure you out, poke the beehive. It's also like too cold, like too calculated. It's supposed to feel warm, like you. It don't feel that way. Maybe you don't know yourself, Virgos, but I mean, if you aiming and you shooting for the stars and you're goal orientated and everybody else is supposed to be in that energy, then why they not like you? Why they not warm like you? Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. And this is what somebody's keeping to themselves. This is probably what you're keeping to yourself too. You could be also keeping to yourself that you like MILF, you like DILFs, and you like to look like a MILF and you like to look like a DILF, and or both. Okay, or there's somebody keeping to themselves that you look like a sexy ass MILF or DILF. You look good. But with the Four of Pentacles here, you could be keeping this to yourself here. You like, I have a feeling, but I know. Because you could see that somebody like taking something. You're like, I'm just going to keep that to myself. Okay, we have a Four of Wands. I'm speaking like really loud, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you could be making yourself really clear, okay, Virgos? You could be making yourself really clear, and I feel like I think it's really obvious, Virgos, that this person is working against you. A situation is working against you, not for you. And you could be also keep it to yourself that you and your man, you and your girl, your husband, your wife here, y'all not on the up and up. Y'all gonna get a divorce. Y'all gonna separate. Okay? There's some like plans into work. Okay? Others of you, y'all not separating. Y'all not separating. Okay, y'all could be trying to make things official with the Four of Wands here, and there's a plan. Something about like going to the church, going to the I don't know what it is. Let's just say going to the church, going to the courthouse or something like that. There's plans in work, and you keep it not to yourself here. You don't want to tell people, places, and things that you're working on that, especially you knowing that this Queen of Swords is following after your ass either too. Okay. But I feel like, you know, I see that Virgos, you were smart to put like your relationship on display, the fixed part, but not like, you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys, this could be something about like a fight, like a violent fight or something like that. Like somebody's like, I know I can't win with you, so I'm gonna fight you. I feel like there's some violence going on with this energy. Yeah, you're gonna have to go to court, or there's a judge, or there's a Libra that feels like y'all gonna go to court. And I feel like justice is gonna be served. Somebody is definitely they're being tempted. They're being tempted to pat the case because they're like, you should have never been hiding this aspect of your relationship at your job. You should have never been like, you know, showing only the good parts, because that's why you're in the situation you're in. Show the bad parts too. You may not feel like you need to put your life or put a situation on display, but with the Eight of Pentacles you do. Because you're coming out to the collective, you're coming out to where you at here like you a master. And you're not putting out that, you know, you be slipping and sliding with your money or with your shit in life or your marriage, your relationship, okay? Or like this celebratory, the people, places, and things like where you hang out, where you chill at is on display. That shit is mad loud, Virgos. Virgos rule analyzing too. So if you have somebody like, you know, that's analyzing you, watching you, this is what they see. And this is like beyond jealousy or envy. This is just like, just because you irritate me, I didn't like that, fuck out of here. And that's how that went. That shit crazy. I don't know. Let's get an exit card for this energy. But I do feel like something is violent. And if you know somebody could beat the shit out of you, I just feel like Virgos, you need to run. Like if you gonna fight somebody, then you know, make sure you just safe, you know, and make sure, or call the cops. Call the cops, take somebody to court and get an order of protection. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your best here. But if you do have to fight on the spot here, and you dealing with a person out in a situation that's like this, you do need to think about like what you can do to protect yourself if things get that way. Like, watch this person, see what's going on, figure out your options. You know what I'm saying? Like, figure out what was best for you. Because I do feel like, I don't think nothing's going to happen, Virgos, but I feel like maybe this person probably bullied you for some of you. They could have bullied you, or there's like some cyberbullying. And I feel like that's the most something's going to get, or like verbal abuse or physical, like, you know, manipulation, making you think that you're going to go one way, but it's another way. Like, stuff like that. Okay, I feel like also this person is trying to catch you, Virgos. They're trying to catch you slip up. They also want to know more about your relationship, your business, your family. That's something that y'all need to, I don't know. This person is really nosy. They're really nosy. They're too nosy, and they don't give a fuck because they don't like. They feel like you have a better relationship or a better job, and they like, if you do, then tell people. But why? Because it's like, I already know your intentions. This person talking to you, stepping up to you here, like you do. They don't like. They stepping up to you. They talking to you as if like they don't know that you know that they copying off of you. They just think that you don't know. They think you dumb, you slow, you on some other shit. Use your intuition and discernment too, Virgos, because Virgos, y'all could be running your mouth here, and that's not what's going on. We have spider webs here. That's destiny swappers. Okay? So let's get an exit card for this energy. At the end of the let me get an exit card first. At the end of the day, Virgos, yeah, we have a breakthrough, the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. At the end of the day, Virgos, I feel like you just need to, you have to figure out what's the best solution when it comes to this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, especially this Queen of Swords. And if you're doing this here, you don't treat yourself well. People see that, you need to, it's one of those things like you need to act like a lady, act like a man, act like a lady, because that don't look cute. You need to do something with yourself. But if you somebody with the Eight of Pentacles here, that's not you, because you're mastering whatever you need to master. So why do you need to lie and manipulate to get more? This has nothing to do with money. This has everything to do with status. And if you get out what you do, then and that's not what the cards are saying. Ace of Swords is here. This is Spirit saying that this reading is a confirmation for you. Now that you know, you do got to think about things that you probably don't want to think about, because that's where this person's going. The Queen of Swords could be African American. This person could have a really nasty ass attitude. They're very cold. They're very Daphne could be important here, or Daffodil could be important. But the Queen of Swords, they have like you got to think about the Queen of Swords as a resting bitch face. There's a resting bitch face here, and they have like, when you see a resting bitch face, imagine that when like somebody's acting or behaving the way that they're behaving. Just resting bitch face, just ask yourself, is that a resting bitch face? And your energy will tell you, yes, it is. If you kind of have a feeling, and others of you, if you don't have a feeling, then trust that. Always check in with yourself. Okay? But this is your confirmation. Over our energy, we have the Two of Pentacles, unforeseen events. Now you're seeing the events. I'm not going to lie, Virgo, somebody want to beat your ass, but I feel like you're going to win. You're going to win, or this person, all you got to do, Virgos, I don't know, like, I feel like, I don't know, like if somebody's fighting you right then and there, I don't know, I feel like maybe you should fuck with them. Like, I don't know, maybe some of you guys, obviously y'all should fuck with them. Like if somebody is skinny, why would you run? That motherfucker gonna like outrun your ass. You know what I'm saying? Even if somebody got like a little fat somewhere, that motherfucker still could run. Like, make it make sense. But also you gotta take account of the adrenaline too, Virgos. Like there's things you need to like think about this, because you may be like, I'm focused, and you look a certain way, but you gotta think about things that are intrusive. Sometimes, because if somebody's stealing your source, then you know that this person gonna do whatever it takes. Use your intuition discernment, because I feel like you thinking about somebody, or you thinking about a situation, or you could be like, oh, but this person's stealing my energy and they don't even know. Not necessarily. Because if you got a family member or you got somebody next to you and you spilling all your business to this motherfucker, or this person's feeling a certain way, it's going to look like that. It's going to sound like that, especially if you're not advanced. And people don't know that sometimes. They just be like, oh, okay, and leave it on the back burner. This is not the type of hoe. Okay? Okay? I don't know. This is your confirmation, Virgos. Okay. So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look at the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.